Hi guys, Sheena here at Teton Raptor Center to give you all an update on the current patients that we're treating in our rehab facility. So we actually did admit 2 new birds this week. One of them is a great horned owl and the other is a golden eagle, and both were unfortunately hit by cars, but we're going to go ahead and get started so you can learn more about them. So this is Golden Eagle 3-1, and he was admitted to TRC on Monday. He has a fractured coracoid, so that's what that green band is around, just to keep his wing immobilized. But luckily that's a fracture that heals really well with just cage rest. And he's already doing really well with hand feeding, as you can see from the video here. I'm trying to get him to start self-feeding, and so far he's doing a really good job. So hopefully he'll keep it up, and if he starts eating on his own more, then we can stop having to grab him up multiple times a day. So here's just a little video of him kind of getting the wheels turning to figure out that food is coming out of that cup and that he can eat it. Okay, so next up is the new great horned owl 3-1, and he's here because he's dealing with a lot of head and eye trauma. So this is a photo of him on intake day. You can see he's got his eyes closed, but luckily the next day he did open his eyes, as you can see in this photo right here. There is quite a bit of blood in his right eye, and then in his left eye you can see his pupil is really dilated. So he is on a course of medicated eye drops, and we hope that it will resolve any of the trauma that he's got in his eyes. Okay, so next up is Great Horned Owl 118, who is still dealing with some eye trauma in that right eye. You can still see that little cloudy structure in the photo here, but he is still on a course of medicated eye drops that we hope will resolve that issue. He's also got a little bit of scabbing on his feet, so here he is pictured getting a Epsom salt foot bath, where we're just soaking those feet for about 5 minutes to draw out any potential infection. So there's great news with Great Horned Owl 115. His metacarpus has healed really well, and we actually were able to remove the wrap from his wing just a couple days ago. So he is currently still in a small mew, but hopefully we'll be able to move to a larger mew once we feel that that fracture is fully and completely stable. Next is Great Horned Owl 1030, who was readmitted to Teton Raptor Center, and he is still working on gaining weight, but is doing a really great job so far, and we are hoping for a spring release still, when the conditions for hunting will be a lot easier. Next is American Kestrel 1012, and this is the bird that's dealing with nerve damage in his right wing. He is kind of holding his wings out here in a defensive posture, but you may notice that that right wing has a slight droop to it here. That's something that we hope will resolve after a little bit of time. So here is Great Gray Owl 1010, and we're still working on flight training with this bird, but he is up to about 17 flights going the full length of the creance. So we're really excited to be able to put him into the flight barn as soon as it's been completed. Okay, so last but not least is American Kestrel 7-6, who's going to be transferred to an education facility in North Carolina. So we're getting him used to being comfortable on the glove and stepping up on the glove. So here's a little video of that. Okay, so that's it for all the birds that we're treating in our facility at the moment. I hope you guys enjoyed learning more about the patients that are here in care, and I look forward to talking to you guys next week. Bye!